Ooh, it's cold today. Isn't it, replay viewers? Blue skies, cold days, and a long walk. We have a very long walk, so if you're like hoping to see food right away, you're not. I gotta walk all the way down to Shanghai, get these Shanghai shrimp fried buns, and then I gotta make my way over to the Wonton Noodle place. So we've got a bit of hiking before we get to this lunch place. Maybe I should just get a taxi. You guys are like, damn it, I want food now. But I'm not really that hungry. Oh wow, look at that tree. It's like all pink. Hey, Uber. Yeah. Well, we have so many taxis here. We don't really use Uber. Uber's kind of out in the countryside. I'll use Uber. Look at that. Is that a gorgeous tree? Man, that's just awesome. Sorry, we've got to take a picture of that with the other camera. Because, like, it's just a beautiful tree. Looks like a beautiful tree. I don't know what kind of tree it is. It's just like pink flowers, yeah? Yeah, I don't do raunchy. I don't have the cleavage for it, nor do I know how to twerk. Yeah, so there will be no twerking or cleavage on this video. I'm sorry. Unless we pass someone who happens to be twerking. Well, look at the tree just like fell on my head. Dang it! Life sucks. And there go the 12-year-olds. Hey Zen, how's it going? So I live here in the mid-levels of Hong Kong. This is my neighborhood, these skyscrapers halfway up the mountain. And we are on our way down to... Yeah. You know, it's funny, once I did a scope, and the first picture I showed was a very attractive young lady. And I got like 13,000 views in that scope. Just ridiculous. This is the iPhone X. Yes, we are the iPhone 10. I have an iPhone 10 is broadcasting this, and I've got the iPhone 7 in my pocket, should we have need for another camera. I don't know. I think they just... As a friend of mine from China once said, she was like, you have to understand, a country of 1.3 billion people, we don't waste time on foreplay. We just have sex. I'm like, okay. Nah, it's about the same price. I think it's like $5 US cheaper. How many phones do I have? On me at the moment, just 2. How many phones do I possess? How many phones are in the household right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 iPhones in the house right now. But I'm going to give one of my iPhones to my nanny probably later today. Morning! So I guess technically we'll have 6 iPhones. Yeah. 6 iPhones, 2 functional iPads, 3 iPads we use every day. 1 iPad is kind of a spare. Hey, welcome Canon. Fried buns. Oh, these are so good. In fact, I'm really seriously thinking about taking a taxi so we can get there earlier. Do I have separate SIM cards for each phone? Yes. I have multiple SIM cards, multiple accounts, even separate carriers because I don't use the same carrier. Yeah, we're going to get some fried buns. So like this phone is Smart Tone, but my other phone is 1010. The rationale behind that is that sometimes I'm in a location where one carrier isn't getting a good signal, so I go to the other carrier. Oh, there's a politician down here. Let's go check this out. So there's an election going on for our district legislature. Morning, Spike. And they put up signs campaigning for Edward Chin, and he is a member of, what party is he? I don't even know, it's backwards. Western District Council. So this is a district council election. It's kind of like the city council election. It's not like HK Monitor. I'm not sure what party he is. Why do you have one phone and get a VPN? Oh, VPN's slow. I don't need a VPN to do anything. Where's that purple pig? We don't really have a governor. Oh, here it comes. Tram. Tram. I have 6 different phone numbers, yes. One of them's a US phone though. One of them has a US SIM card in it, so it's actually a Washington DC phone number. The other 6, but I don't know, but nobody calls me. Honestly, if you call me, I just look at you like, are you freaking kidding me? You're actually like calling me on the phone. I'll have a turkey. We're having a big turkey meat dinner at a friend's house tomorrow, so I didn't have to make a turkey this year. Rob Tech. I'm not sure if I've met him. Is he in Hong Kong? I'm not going to. I had meat on a stick yesterday. We're going to go to the Shanghai pork dumpling place today. I use WhatsApp and Line and WeChat and Twitter. I mean, I use all those things. I mean, all my friends, they reach out to me on those. The noodle place is second, yeah? So first up is the Shanghai fried pork dumpling place. By the way, we got another tram coming down here in just a moment. WeChat is the Chinese WhatsApp. Though it's owned by a company called Tencent, which is now more valuable than Facebook. I don't know if you follow stock price market capitalization, but Tencent Corporation overtook Facebook. That place with all the noodles set up, yeah, that's Chimchaki, and we're going there today after we get our dumpling starter, yeah? So we're gonna get some dumplings, and then we're gonna go to Chimchaki and get some noodles. So guys, what time is it, yeah? There's a Buddha statue out on another island. It's not here. All right, you guys wanna see the tram? Here you go. The government monitors WeChat, not necessarily regulates. It's too much of a pain in the ass. Just take it. It's too expensive. I just wanted a picture. I didn't push the button. Not me. How can they bought Facebook? Who bought Facebook? Tencent? Their market capitalization is bigger than Facebook. They haven't bought Facebook. They own WeChat though. Oh, she's getting off the tram. I don't know how much cash I have on me. We're gonna have to go to the ATM machine. How much to take the train? Well, see, that's the thing. I'd only be going down like 2 stations, like to that building, and it'd be like $38. Yeah, so I'm like, why should I spend 38 bucks to ride the tram down there when I can just walk? Oh, they regulate. Well, they just censor. It's not really regulate. They just block those words. Tencent. Tencent. Or 10 cent. 10 cent. It's like 10 cent basically. They own WeChat. 10 cent. I think it's TENNCENT. Maybe. I think it's 2 N's. Actually met the CEO once. Hang on. Oh, did I mention? I didn't. I brought my 360 camera. I'm not really a fan of Chinese roast stuff. That's a trash collection facility right there. Yeah, right there is where all the buildings drop out their trash, and they're actually a little late. They should have picked up. Oh, that's a landscaping guy. So yeah, the trash man is coming. 'Cause I'm the trash man. Oh, I'm the trash man. So I'm sorry, what time is it? I didn't look at my clock. Thanks, you're welcome. So we're gonna cut down through here. When I come over there, we go to the noodle place. Yeah, dude, sure. I'm going there next. We're gonna get these fried shrimp dumplings first, and then we're gonna do a noodle chaser. And I think we'll probably take the tram to get between the two, because I'm too lazy. Yeah, Tencent and WeChat hasn't really grown in America. Though WeChat is like WhatsApp, but it also has a dating function to it. Yeah, so if you download the WeChat app and you say who's nearby, you can find everybody using WeChat in your area who wants to chat. Hey, well, round trip airfare is only $560 American. Hey, look at that. There's all the kids studying hard. Study hard, kids. Stalkerish. Well, it's only people who want to chat. So you put a button, you click a button and said who's nearby, and then you appear, and then everybody chats. Trust me, when you go to mainland China, you hit who's nearby, it's like, hello, sir, would you like a special memory of China? It's like, what? Twitter, oh no, what? Twitter owns Periscope, Facebook owns WhatsApp. No 360 today. What do you mean no 360 today? It's coming later. It's here. Woohoo, 360 camera. But not right now. Maybe later. Because I'm the tax man. How much longer to food? You know, I'm getting kind of hungry too. What do you think? Should I just jump in a cab? Let's just find a taxi right around the corner here, yeah? Filipino fried chicken. Yeah, I'm not doing that again for another month, man. That whacked the hell out of me. Let's grab a cab. Hey, Geneva, how's it going? Oh, there's one that's going the wrong way, though. Fudge. There's another one going the wrong way. There's got to be one coming this way, yeah? New Gunners kits for Black Friday. I'm not sure. How do you call a cab? Just put your hand up. You like Japan? I like Japan too, but right now you're in Shanghai, China. This is Hong Kong. He's taken. Oh, there's one. 2 cabs back. We'll get him. Take the bus. Oh, someone grabbed my cab. Bastard. That was mine. But I'm the tax man. There's no other ones. They're all coming the other direction. There's been like 7 go the other direction. There goes one. Oh, there's one right there. He's gonna turn. I'm gonna get this guy. He sees me. Hi. Wanchai. Johnston Road?
Johnston Road.
Yeah, the MTR is fine. Ooh, and I got the Beatles song in my head, guys. I'm going to be singing that song all day. I like that tree. This one. restrain outfits. Yeah, you can sit in front. But you have to wear a seatbelt in the front. They're mandatory seatbelts in the front. In the back, they're more like recommended. Here's the tram. Can't hear it. Yeah, there's birds. That was a tram. We're gonna hit another red light here. Oh, we stopped. What should we do later? I don't know. What should we do after lunch? I think so. It's on the third floor. Not three like females. It's just the third floor. Well, it could actually be three females, but I think it's actually just on the third floor. Having a conversation with you guys. Besides, we'll be at our destination in a few blocks. I'm in a taxi. John's in Vietnam. Yeah, I saw Far East Adventure Travels there. Have I tried a drone scope with the iPhone X? No. Whoa. That sucks. Hey, Chicago. My sister lives in Chicago. Here, Oak Park. Oh, you released 20 10s, that's good. These are basically $1.20. It was a nice day. Yeah, it was kind of funky. Yeah, Lido. Oh, sorry. Okay, thank you. So these are handymen. We'll work for, they're like, do plumbing and stuff like that. He let me off here, but he wasn't supposed to. The fare was about $3 US. But the minimum fare was $2.50, I guess, US. But, or $2.53, but we didn't actually, we barely went over the minimum fare. So it gets a lot cheaper the farther you go, yeah? So a short ride actually was it was $3. Pay in US dollars, they laugh at you. Like, go back to America, dude. I did pay in dollars, those were Hong Kong dollars. Now we gotta get an ATM first. I like, after living here, I like the money here better than America. The American money is just so boring, it's all the same shape. The money here is all different sizes, and they have different colors and different banks. You know, I tip the change simply because I don't want to go hiking with coins the rest of the day, but by and large, most people don't. I think that's why the taxi cab drivers are more likely to pick up the foreigners. It's because we're likely to give them a few coins as a tip. I mean, it's not a lot, it's like 50 cents. So let's get some cash here real quick. As I've mentioned, everything here is in English and in Chinese. We're going to pick the English. Okay, what's my PIN number? I keep forgetting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Oh yeah, that'll trick them. Withdraw. Let's take out about $300 US. That's not how much left. Sorry, only. Oh, you suck, caca. this crap place. I don't like this ATM. They never give me $100 bills. They always give me 500s. Like the lowest denomination bill they have is 500s, which are like 60 US dollars. So it's like, yeah, please take advice. They make you take the paper first so you can litter before you get your money. So we litter, then we get our card. Come on. And then comes the brown ones. The brown ones are the 500s. So these are like 60 US dollars. I mean, it's like, yeah, I mean, everybody's got change for a frickin' 60 US dollar bill. Ah, frustrating. I've actually written to the Hong Kong Monetary Authority asking them to create $200 bills, which would be like 20s. Yeah, but they haven't taken my suggestion yet. There aren't a lot of Bank of America ATMs so far away. So what time is it? Is it like 10:30 yet? Oh, frick me, the place isn't even open yet. It's supposed to open at 10:30. Oh, it's 10:29. So let's go stand at the door and be really annoying. Oh, let's check out the pizza first. Oh, dang. No, the largest is $1,000 bill, but a lot of those are counterfeit, so nobody takes the thousands. Dang, that smells good. Does smell good, but let's go over here. Let's go over to the Shanghai. That was Paisano's Pizzeria. That's a New York style pizzeria. But we're going to Chong Hing Ki Shanghai pan-fried buns. Chong Hing Ki Shanghai pan-fried buns. That should be like a soccer chair. Chong Hing Ki Shanghai pan-fried buns. Ooh, there they are. There they are. They're being fried right now. They're not ready yet. So we gotta wait for these suckers to cook. Yeah, I'm so hungry. But they're not even fried. No, I got like 4 or 5 minutes before these puppies are gonna be ready. How much are they? I don't know how much these are. They're not that much. They're like $3 or $4 for a bunch. I'll get like 4. You get like 4 for like frick, what is it? 4. Oh, you get 6 for. Okay, so $5, $5 US dollars will get you 6 of these babies. This is a Michelin star place. Chong Hing Ki Shanghai Frying Buns. They are filled either with shrimp or with pork. I want the shrimp ones, but I'll just take whatever they get. Oh, there goes the scallions. Scallions. No, it's a standing kind of place. Is this a market? No, it's a restaurant. Oh, there they go. On, let's go order some. Hey, they help. You open yet? Yeah? Give the shrimp ones. Yeah, and your Coke Zero, yeah? Okay, just water. Yeah. Yeah, 4 piece, yeah. Here, so. How much? $101? Huh? Okay. Okay. We'll watch our lunch be made. So this is what we're getting. And the first quarter. What's the coins? Oh, you want to see the coins? I got a 2 and a 1, I think. No, I got a 5. So this is a Hong Kong 5. This is about 60 cents. And I got a 2. This is like a quarter. This is like a US quarter. And there's the buns. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So let's just wait for this thing. I'm going to put the camera right here for a moment. Yeah, that one's the octagon shape. That's the mixed martial arts. So there we go. There's the Shanghai. It's time to eat. She's going to pull out some for me because they're going to be ready, if they're ready. This is coming on your trip? Yeah, this is definitely worth seeing. looks delicious. Let me just correct you on that. It is delicious. It doesn't look delicious. It is delicious, and I'm gonna eat one. Hi, thank you. Let's go down. It's okay. So we gotta get this set up here. This is Shanghai. This is Chong Hing Ki. Chong Hing Ki. Okay. So we'll put the tripod out. There we go. How much does it cost? This cost me about $5 US with the water. Am I gonna be mean? Do they speak Cantonese? Yes, but they also speak English. English is the official language of Hong Kong, as is Chinese. How many calories were bun? We don't ask. Don't ask, don't tell. Here we go. Ah! Oh crap, it's so freaking hot. Yeah, we have the tripod. So there's soup. There's soup inside it, so you have to suck the soup out. Oh, it's so good. Oh, they just made these fresh. So that's the soup sound. Yeah. It's like a wonton, yeah. There's more soup in there. It's really freaking hot. I fell apart. But it was really hot. So we spilled a lot of soup there. One down, 3 to go. The noodle place, we gotta take a tram. So we're gonna take a tram to get the noodles, yeah? So we hold it for a second to let all the juice get down to the bottom. What the heck? What's it on mute for? It's not mute. Oh, I know what happened. Okay, can you hear me now? There we go. There we go. You got dim sum today. All right. Oh, ooh, ooh. This thing's filled with soup. There we go. Okay, you hear me? Oh, God, it's like soup. It is soup. It's so good. See, there's the shrimp and the meat. So good. Oh. It's so hot. What do? I taunt Americans who are in bed watching Periscope in the middle of the night by having lunch. That's what I do. No, I'm a dad, and I have a small startup, and I like to make videos about my life in Hong Kong, which is very similar to yours. It's really good. It's really good. Oh, this one is super juicy. Oh, this one's, oh crap, I put a hole in the bottom. Oh, shoot. Must save it. Must save all the soup. Oh, God. So good. There you can see the soup. See, I ate all the meat, but the soup is still in there. I've lived here 7 years, yeah? The juice was escaping. It's beyond looking good. It is good. Guess what, guys? This is the last one. The last one. Let's take a slight break. Oh, because it's just so yummy. I don't know how long we'll live here. Cost of living. I pay about $9,000 US a month in rent. And the average family in my son's international school spends $11,500 US. You found one for $1K. That's tough to do, but congratulations. So good. Okay, last bite. Okay. You're hungry now? Let's clean up the mess. Oh, there they are making them. Hi. These are Shanghai pan-fried soup buns. So they take the dim sum wrapper, and they take that's pork. It's pork, that's the whole thing. They wrap them up, roll them up, and put them in here. And then, thank you. And then they put them in this big frying machine. And then they put them into this thing. Is it better to buy? Oh no, because if I buy, my place is $9,000 a month for rent, but to buy it I have to put $1.6 million down and then pay $12,000 a month in a mortgage. So guys, Chung Hing Ki Shanghai pan fried buns. Chung Hing Ki Shanghai pan fried buns in Wanshai, just next to the MTR, the subway. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. This is not good. This is Subway. Yep, all handmade. Guys bring the Rolls Royces over here just to get those dumplings. Just those buns. Hotels are reasonable. Just living here is expensive. Visiting is fine. Visiting is like visiting Chicago, yeah. But living here, oh boy. Plus we live in an apartment building, like, well, all the other apartment buildings. Pretty much everybody lives in big apartment buildings. Oh, that was so good. That's so good, but now we gotta get some noodles. Now, what the hell? So we need a tram now. Is it really just a commute? No. I mean, you can commute, but from where? I mean, to jump. Why do you come to Hong Kong to live out in the suburbs, yeah? You guys love that building down there. Check that building out. It's about 60 degrees. Yeah, living at the top costs more than living at the bottom. Yeah, those are definitely better than last night's chicken. So, next stop, noodles. Can you get a place outside the city? Well, yeah, sort of. I mean, even out in the far parts, it's still a city. It's still urban. It's just smaller. I mean, and all the stuff. Living in China is cheaper, but this is Hong Kong. This is like Manhattan intensified. What's the cheapest you can live but still be okay for rent? How long is a piece of string? I mean, it depends what you want, yeah? You are in Hong Kong. You are on Johnston Road in, here we go. Johnston Road on Hong Kong Island in Hong Kong, the Special Administrative Region of China. Well, Jonathan J.K., he's another scoper from Hong Kong. He lives for about $1,000 US a month, but he has like a studio place, yeah? I have a 3-bedroom with a pool and a tennis court and a lot of other stuff. All right, so where's the damn tram? I've been to mainland. Yeah, I go to mainland all the time. It's not far away. Oh, there's a tram, but it's going the wrong way. That's sarcastic. No 360. I got the 360 with me, but I was going to do it later. Oh, Jonathan J.K. sarcastic? Yeah. Can you live cheap in the mainland? Yes, you can. What's the second most expensive? I don't know. Oh, I really need those noodles. What are the laws like? Like living in England. Basically the same laws that exist. We have a UK common law system. There's a main difference. Well, I live in like Chinatown, New York, and China is like China, yeah. So this is a much more Western, cosmopolitan, international city than mainland China. So mainland China has a lot to offer in some places. A lot of people, English is the official language here, as is Chinese, so you can survive here speaking English. Is it hard to get a visa to live here? No, not if you've got a skill, an advanced skill, professional. Yeah, it's a lot like New York City. Okay, we got a tram coming in a minute. Cheapest you can live in China? Hell, shit. Not much. I mean, $100, $200, isn't it really cheap? Does there any work for Americans? Yeah, of course. But you need, I mean, you're not going to get a job selling shoes at Adidas, yeah? Or you're not going to get a job as a plumber. You're going to get a job as a banker or as an accountant or lawyer or, you know, some sort of marketing or something, some sort of professional skill. So we're waiting for our tram to come around the corner. It's right there. Yeah, you wouldn't need a visa to live here. How do you stop tram? It'll stop. 200 US, you can live in China? Probably. Bangkok's cheaper. I mean, honestly, if you want to live cheap, go to Bangkok. Jesus, you live real cheap there. Problem is, most people go to Bangkok and they get caught up in wine, women, and song. I have a Hong Kong permanent residency, meaning I have a green card, and I have a China visa. The crime rate is one of the lowest in the developed world. We have one of the safest cities in the world. Another tram going the other way. Our murder rate was, we had 22 murders last year for 7.3 million people. That means Chicago could have 8 murders a year. LA could have 12 murders a year. Baltimore could have 2 murders a year. Do they try to scam you? No, not really. All right, this is annoying. There's a school bus. Hello. We're waiting for a tram, and it's a long wait. I don't know what happened. There's a tram jam back there. Hell, Chicago beats that in the weekend. How are the women? There's too many women in Hong Kong. What's a bad part of living here? The air pollution, the cost of living. Is it safer than Japan? I don't know. It's up there with it. I think it technically might be safer than Japan. Florida had a big shooting. Yeah. I see a tram. It's right over there, but there must be like somebody stuck getting on the tram. No, the rickshaws. There's more rickshaws in New York City than there are in Hong Kong. For every 1,000 females, there's only about 850 males, especially between ages 20 to 30. There are simply too many single women in Hong Kong and not enough single men to date them. I'm from Washington, D.C., but I grew up in Illinois. My wife used to live in New York, so I spent a lot of time in New York. I used to work in London and Moscow, and so I've been in those places too. Chinese women like successful men. The biggest misconception about America is that we're all cowboys. Are there clubs? This is the party capital of Asia. Yeah, this is the party nightlife capital of Asia. I think the only night there's not partying is when there's never not a party here. So I'm married to an American who was born in China. Here we go. Here comes a bunch of trams. There was a tram jam. Party like a rock star, and then some, yeah? How many days do you need a minimum to visit? I would come for a week. 5 days. Okay, you could visit Hong Kong in 5 days if you're properly time zone adjusted, yeah? Are you actually visiting? I live here. Do they like American football? No, but there is an American football team here. Oh, there's some tourists up in the front, up at the top. Get out of my seat. Put on a shirt. Oh boy, that was a crowded one. I'm gonna skip that one. I'm gonna get on the next one. Oh, there's 3. So we're gonna let all the grandmas fight to get on that tram, and then we're gonna pull up on the next one. This one's packed too. Where's this one going? Shekton Koi. I think we'll take the brown one here. Oh man, this one's packed also. Now we're gonna go upstairs. You know what? We're gonna stay down here because it's just too crowded. So, see that button? Watch what happens when I step on the button. That's the bell. Peak season is Chinese New Year, yeah? So we're gonna ride on the lower level of the tram. It's the ping pong area, yeah. That's a death bus. Those things kill people. Whoa, another tram. Did you pay? No, you pay when you leave. Second lunch is noodles. Let's go get some noodles, guys. Whoa, it's not nighttime. The world is not flat. It is lunchtime here in Hong Kong. When to avoid Chinese New Year? When's a good time to visit? October, March, November. Oh, well, we got like 4 trams going behind us. Crap, I should have gotten one of those. There are people that worship, right? But people that worship Chinese girls too, so, you know, I'll max it out. In the end, you gotta basically just love the one you're with. It's coming right for us! We're gonna go to Chim Cha Kee for our second lunch. That would be rude. How much to take the tram? 25 cents American? It's gonna cost me about 25 cents American. I worship those Shanghai dumplings I just had. God, those are still in my tummy. It's winter. It's getting to be winter. It's not air conditioned. That's why it's cheap. I don't know what they're building here. They're very big on luxury. In fact, they're more luxurious than you can possibly imagine. Maybe if I turn the phone around, I could stick it out a little bit. Hang on. Everybody had to flip. Okay, did I make everybody upset? Everybody's like, what the hell happened? I can just stick the phone out and keep my hand inside. That way I won't die. So everybody had to just turn on their heads, right? Oh, except all the Apple TV people are probably like, oh, this sucks, man, this sucks. Okay, we'll go back the other way. Sorry about that. Yeah, everybody just spun around. Now you're all spinning back the other way. You're like, oh, cut it out, dude. Except the really, really lazy guys who didn't turn around in the first place. Why have a car? Exactly, that's the concept. Tax the cars at 115% of the fair market value, and then give everybody really cheap stuff. I do own a car, but I don't use it all the time. So, subway is like 50 cents. This thing's 25 cents. Bus is sort of in the middle. Oh, shit. Ah, man. The gourmet donut shop from Singapore. So there's a gourmet donut shop over there I could have taken you to. I've been here 7 years. I am always walking. Come with me, meet you for fish and chips? Sure, come up and meet you for fish and chips. Yeah, the gourmet donut shop. It's called J-Code, J.CO. Okay, so this is a place called Phuc Lam Moon, and this is really popular with the Hong Kong celebrities and gangsters. I will pay $2 US in their money. The air conditioning, you take the subway if you want air conditioning, and it's probably twice the price. It's about 40 cents for this ride, maybe 50 cents. I'm going to actually pay with my subway card, my Optimus card. Yeah, US degree's fine. It's all about getting the visa. Yeah, there are about 10,000 Teslas in Hong Kong. It's a very popular car. GED, I don't know. Do I enjoy the nightlife with my wife? Yeah, sure. My nightlife is basically reading Thomas the Tank stories to my kids, and then making a big bowl of popcorn and sitting down in front of the Xbox while she chats with her friends on WeChat. We're a rockin' party family, aren't we? Okay, who likes motorcycles? I don't know what that is. It's a Honda. It is a Honda. Oh, he's like, oh crap, I left the lights on. Oh, gotta go get the thing. Is that Ponch or John? I can never keep them apart. Do I ever drive? Yeah, sometimes I drive the kids to soccer practice. Degree in laundry. It's funny, I actually saw a place called American Laundry, and I was like, God, there's Chinese laundries. But no, it's not worth having a car. Nobody does. That was the causers, that was the cops. Hey, Latvia. I have a very good friend from Latvia. Do I miss anything around here? I miss barbecue, American barbecue. I miss Amazon Prime. I miss one-stop shopping at Target. I miss college football. I miss cool, crisp autumn nights where I have to wear a sweatshirt. I miss my family. But whatever, you're coming with your wife. Dude, that's like taking towels to a hotel. All right, you know, you really want to bring your wife? I mean, sand to the beach, towels to a hotel. Those are things that can be provided when you arrive. You should come and visit Hong Kong. Only round trip airfare like $500, $600. College football takes place in the middle of the night, yeah? So like a 3 o'clock kickoff is 3 a.m. in the morning. I don't live alone, I live with my wife. Arizona, do they accept felons? I don't know, I think you actually have to declare if you've been arrested on the thing. But I don't think they do background checks because it's visa waiver. So we're gonna go fast now actually. This is like the fastest part of the tram section is right here. Well, no, it's too small of a market. Serve and protect Hong Kong. This is police headquarters. No, they're not much friendly. In fact, Americans are very friendly. Ever see American cars? Camaro. We drive, the steering wheel's on the right. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, we're driving British style. The cars are on the left, the steering wheel's on the right. As such, most American cars are not street legal here. Now, there are some Fords. I have seen a Thunderbird or two, Ford Thunderbird, from Australia, but not a lot of Americans. The basketball players were in Beijing, or Shanghai, dumbasses. Well, it is a little noisy. We're going fast now. It's very bouncy too. So the gourmet McDonald's is right over there. The McDonald's Next, it's called McDonald's Next. It's a waitress service McDonald's. We are on rails. Any advice for visitors? Hong Kong was a British colony for 160 years. Advice for visitors, don't bring a raincoat, bring an umbrella. Hotel. If you're gonna stay here for a week, look at an Airbnb place. It's cheaper than hotels. But hotel prices are pretty much the same you'd pay in the United States. You know, you can get cheap places, you can get expensive. I'm going to get some noodles now. So we just had the Shanghai pork dumplings. Hey, that's what I'm broadcasting with. And now we're going to go get some dumplings. Is there a bad area? No, it's the same. The city's safe. Because I'm the tax man. What 5-star restaurants? They're freaking everywhere, dude. I mean, I'm going to a Michelin-rated noodle shop right now. We just had Michelin-rated dumplings. What time is it here? It's whatever time it is in New York City plus an hour flipped over. So what is it now? It's like 11 o'clock. But what time is it in New York City right now? 10 o'clock? So it's 11 o'clock here. Is the weather good for growing things like fruit trees? It's a tropical rainforest, but there's not a lot of agriculture. 9:57, so that makes it 10:57 here in Hong Kong. So 10:57 here in Hong Kong on a Wednesday morning. And I just had my dumplings, and now we're gonna go get some noodles. The ocean's right there behind the, I don't know if I can see it from here. There are snakes, but not like, they don't like come down into the city. They're up in the jungles. Just using swipe up for home. I'm getting used to it. 11 or 13 hours, whatever. Yeah. Hump day, yeah. So now we gotta go down. This is past the old British Court of Appeals. It's one of the few colonial buildings still left in Hong Kong. Was I here when Kai Tak was open? No, but my wife was. My wife had actually flown through Kai Tak a few times. I'm using an iPhone 10, iPhone X right now. That building is about 1,440 feet tall. That's the IFC Tower. That's the tallest building on Hong Kong Island, but it's not the tallest building in Hong Kong. There's another building on the other side that is taller. Oh, look what's coming up. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. It's that time of year. Yay! They got the Christmas tree up. It's not lit up yet officially, but they built it. That's my cupcake place. Remember the other day I had cupcakes? They were orgasmic. How's the TV box go? Oh, the TV box is awesome. My unblocked box. My unblocked box gets about 2,000 channels for free. LeBron is stunning. You should see my wife. Oh, I hear sirens. Oh, that's a police motorcycle way over there. English is the official language. I do watch some US stuff. Is your internet limited? No. We are outside the Great Firewall of China, so we have no limitations on our internet. Anything to make a sale. If Christmas means more sales, they do. They like it. Ralph Lauren. What else we got on this street? Tory merch. I'm using Smart Tone. I do live on the island. I live in the mid-levels. Zenga. Dolce and Gabbana. They're nice here. Where do the rich people live? All over. This place is just filled with rich people. Saint Laurent, Armani. Behind me is Tiffany's, Philip Petit, Emporio Armani, and Giorgio Armani. They've got like both of those stores. Even the armored cars are Ferraris. So what do we got? We got one more stop. We have T-Mobile. T-Mobile, you can use your T-Mobile phone here, but they don't necessarily have T-Mobile towers. So we gotta go one more stop. Actually, we should probably make our way to the front. Actually, you know what we can probably get out here. Let's just get out here. It's about $50 US a month. 40 or $50 a month. Unlimited. LTE. It's very fast. It's much faster than the US. I find internet phone service here is much faster than America. Okay, let's just walk to the noodle shop. It's about a block away, but I got out a block early just because. Okay. God, I'm getting those dumplings in my stomach now that I'm moving. Hey, Deli. What's up? It's 11 o'clock in the morning here. The noodle place will not be crowded right now. It'll be fine. Grumpy people. You're in the wrong place for a taxi. This is not where you get a taxi waiting. Not on the fire plug. So this is an Instagram girl here. See this all fashionable girl with her boyfriend photographer? We call these the Instagram girls. They're all over central Hong Kong every day, taking photos. We do have Uber, but we don't use it that much because we've got taxis and they're easy and cheap. They probably have tourists? No, not at all. Unless you're from mainland China. You have to understand something. The wealthiest tourists in Hong Kong are not the Americans, all right? Mainland Chinese spend an exponentially greater amount of money when they come to Hong Kong than Americans do, all right? Americans are poor, all right? Seriously, they're poor. The mainland Chinese, they come here to Hong Kong and they buy condominiums costing $1 million. The Americans buy placemats, okay? Yeah, bullshit, yeah. Dude, you have no idea how much money is out here right now. This country, the GDP here is higher than that in Germany, and that's with 20% of the people in poverty, technically. No, they really kind of let you just do your thing, yeah? So, the amount of money in Hong Kong is just staggering amounts of money. And it's all hot money from mainland China. They come down here. I mean, why do you think there's Louis Vuitton and Giorgio Armani and Chanel and Tiffany's? And that's not the only store. There's like 10 of those branches here on the island. It's because of the mainland Chinese coming down to buy all this stuff, not because of the Americans. There's not really a stoner culture here in Hong Kong. Oh, so this is the Mercedes-Benz Cafe. Yeah, Mercedes opened their own themed cafe. Oh wow, they got the new soccer ball out. This is the new World Cup ball. Well, they got all of them. Oh, it's just so cool. They got the Tango España, Azteca, Unico, Questra, the Tricolor. That was an ugly ball. The bazooka, I got that bazooka. And then back to the Telstar. Mainland Chinese come to Hong Kong to avoid fakes. Yeah? Because they know what they buy here is not, oh, that was Pacific Rim. Oh, bummer, man. I missed that. It's about 11 o'clock and we're going to go get some noodles, yeah? So mainland Chinese like to come to Hong Kong because they have a better policing of what is fake and what is not fake. I mean, yes, you can get fakes here in the street markets, but at these big stores down here, they're legit. The imitation one, which is sort of like the vinyl ball that you can give to your kids, is like 25 bucks American. But the authentic official one that's leather is like 120 US dollars. We're going to Tsim Sha Kee, Tsimchaikee, Tsim Sha Kee, on Wellington Street here in Hong Kong. Right now I'm on Stanley Street, so I've got to go a bit from Stanley and then go meet Wellington. Finish my fries. I am close. Can you rent a scooter? No, a scooter's not really that common here. The only guys driving scooters are the delivery men, and they're kind of like, they get run over a lot. It's not like Taiwan or Bangkok, where everybody's got a scooter. Is there a Chinatown? There are areas of Hong Kong that are known to have more recent Chinese immigrants, so Mandarin is more common and less Cantonese style food is available. But same as the way there's areas where there are more French, more Americans. I don't know where your friends are. We're on Stanley Street. Are they on Stanley Street? So we're going to cut through the costume market, the Halloween costume market, which is actually sells Halloween costumes year round. It's like Halloween is every day. And now they've switched to Christmas. Cool. What the hell is that? It's like a skiing Santa Claus. This is just a visual feast. I love this street. The noodles are good as hell. We're going to get them. Here's the tree. Remember this from last year? I showed you guys this last year. I bought one. I have one.
Yeah.
I've got one.
One?
I already have one. I have two.
Two.
I already have one. Yeah, last year. Of course they celebrate Christmas. Oh, I didn't get this one last year though. Yeah. Ah, you like that? Everybody likes the dancing Christmas tree. It does drive my wife crazy, which is why I bought it in the first place. Come on. I mean, you think I have a need for a little Christmas tree? Nobody has a need for that. I bought it specifically to drive my wife insane. I'm not going to buy it. I bought it last year. And I actually made John Ho buy it. So I brought John Ho down here while we were doing the scope, and he saw it, and he just was like, screw you, I'm buying it too. So he bought one too. 65 Hong Kong, so it's about $7-8 US. So $8 US for that little dancing tree. I bought my son his shoes. I haven't bought this shirt. I'm supposed to buy the shirt today. But it dances and it plays Jingle Bell Rock. I mean, how many Christmas trees do you know dance and do that? Okay, it's noodle time.
That's true.
Oh. So weird. Oh. Hi. Wonton beef, yellow noodle. Coke light. Yeah, I'm a guy. Hi. Yeah. Oh, like, hey. Yeah, different table today. Thank you. Yeah, we can't see the big pile of noodles today. So this is red vinegar, I found out. This is vinegar. This is soy sauce. Don't know what that is. Doing good. We got the two toppings. We got the wontons and the fresh sliced beef with the yellow noodles. I didn't get the beef brisket. The other store sells beef brisket. Cow key. Yeah, we are at a different table today. Give you guys a little different view of the restaurant. So if you want to come over to Hong Kong, this is where you got to come. Chim Chai Key Noodles. You can Google this. Chim Chai Key Noodles. English is the official language of Hong Kong. Thank you. Okay. So everyone here in Hong Kong speaks English and Chinese, more or less. I won't burn my mouth. There's ice cream out there. I did get my Coke Light. You know, I got my tripod today, which means I don't have to hold the camera today when I do. So hang on, guys. Red taxis on Hong Kong Island, green taxis in the New Territories, and blue taxis on Lantau Island. It is good. I'm going to put this camera over here so you guys I can see your comments. I don't got any food. I'm not a real regular. Raven's a regular. This was $1 US. The most I ever paid for a Coke was $11 US. I am in Central, Stanley Street, or Wellington Street. It's fast food. Why $11? Because it was a Mandarin Oriental hotel. And a can of Coke cost me $11 US. You gonna make some ramen? Look at these noodles. No, not McDonald's. We have a gourmet McDonald's here. I upset the apple cart so you guys can't see the wontons. £1? Yeah, it's about the same. The noodles are slightly al dente, so you gotta like let them cook a bit before you eat them. Should we go for the wonton right now? You want to eat the wonton now? All right. So this is a shrimp wonton. See, it's got about 4 pieces of shrimp meat inside a wonton wrapper. Seaweed's okay, I don't know. The kids love seaweed. Roasted seaweed's like their favorite thing. My friend runs a seaweed company in Scotland. Mara Seaweed, M-A-R-A Seaweed, in Edinburgh. That's my friend's company. This is Wonton Noodles. How do you know the currency? Well, the currency is a fixed exchange rate, 7.75 US. $1 is 7.75 Hong Kong. So if something at $77, it's $10. You'd lose 10 pounds eating with sticks? You'd be surprised. If you're really hungry, you'll find a way. You'll figure out a way. I lost 60 pounds in Hong Kong. Do you diet and exercise? I like hamburgers, but I also like this, and dumplings, and New Zealand fish and chips. When I go back to Scotland, I don't know when I'll go back to Scotland next. It's been a while. Amsterdam, yeah, it's a pretty good one. I haven't been there in about 10 years. Been feisty. My wife doesn't cook. We have a maid who cooks, a nanny. The nanny does the cooking. So she cooks whatever I ask her to make. So if I want spaghetti, she makes me spaghetti. If I want a sandwich, she'll make me a sandwich. We don't really cook. Alrighty. That was good. I made a mess though. Peanut butter. Nice peanut. It's Hong Kong. 7.3 million people have to eat in 1 hour. That was my burp. So guys, I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to go up to the peak and I'm going to go for a hike around the peak now and walk off all this food I've just eaten. I hope you enjoyed these scopes. I do these all the time. So if you want to follow me, you'll be seeing a lot more of this. Anyway, we'll be back from the peak in about a half hour, 45 minutes. We're going to catch our breath, listen to some podcasts, and then talk to you guys soon. See you later.